Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks, Sampler Platter video series of videos I've been doing for a while now, where I go over there and try out food and drink items, stuff I drink, stuff, and folks, I talk about the stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks. Yeah, I mean, like, supposedly 80% of your body is water, but what percent of it is pudding? That's really what I want to know. But anyway, putting aside, folks, what am I doing for you? What am I trying for you? Well, I'm in the back room. I got a Peter Can Thunderbolt push behind me. I got a crappy old ladder off to the side. There's some Marvel figures up there. And, folks, we're in a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. I'm actually wearing a special shirt, folks. I love this shirt. This is my Aqua Teen Hunger Force shirt featuring Carl. Boom! I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. Older I get, the more I feel like Carl. That's not a compliment to myself, but it is a great show. But anyway, folks, what am I trying for you? What am I doing for you? We're going to try, boom, water. But not just any water, folks. No, folks, this is in fact 7 Select purified water. Now, folks, you might think that all waters are created equal. You would be mistaken. First and foremost, no, it's water, but I'm actually going to try it with Starburst mix-in stuff. It's water. But yeah, what I'm actually trying is Starburst, Cherry, singles to go mix-ins. I've done some other stuff for this. I did Skittles. I did Skittles. That's an older episode. Go watch that one. I did Dad's Root Beer. Starburst. Sure, why not? Apparently it's 0 sugar. Why, I don't know. I mean, it's fucking Starburst, but why not? And I got the cherry because cherry are phenomenal. The pink ones might be my personal favorite, but I just found the cherry ones. So, I've had these for a while, and I've been meaning to do them. I just forgot about them. Figure I'll give them a shot on the old show that I do here, folks. They look like that. I don't have any other flavors. They have other flavors, but I don't have any. All right, it says tear here, folks. All right. Open it up with the 7 Select water, which, if you want my opinion on 7 Select water, it's fine. I'm an Ice Mountain guy myself, personally, but last time I went to go get some water, I just happened to be at a gas station. I was like, gas station water. Go into the thing, become hopefully more delicious. Now, I will say one thing with these mix-ins. A lot of times I find that the whole thing can be a bit much for me, if I'm entirely honest. A lot of times when I buy them, I'll actually cut them down. I prefer the ones where you squirt them versus the powder ones, just because you have a little bit more control, I feel. Looks like this now, if that helps anything. Smells, it's supposed to be cherry, right? Yeah. It smells kind of cherry-ish. I like Starburst. I don't eat a lot of fruity candies, though. I'm more of a chocolatey candy type of person. So, yeah. It's okay. I don't know that I would say it tastes particularly like a cherry Starburst, but I can see it a little bit. Like, there's a little something to it. I think what kind of hurts it a little bit is the 0 sugar aspect of it, but I will say it's actually still relatively sweet. And I actually, as a drink overall, I prefer that it actually, doesn't have a lot of sugar, well, any sugar. I think that could be a bit much for, a one-shot add-in. But, yeah, I mean, it's okay. You kind of have to take it from 2 different perspectives. 1, how much does it taste like what it's supposed to taste like? And 2, what does it do as an add-in to the water? On the first part, again, I can kind of see what they're going with it. It's not where my mind immediately goes to. It just goes to kind of a general sweet, cherry drink. But if I focus a little bit, use my imagination, I can kind of see the Starburst association. Again, I don't think it's where I would go immediately, but some of that is just a Starburst experience. Is obviously there's a texture aspect to it. It's a whole thing. This is obviously a different experience. Now, in terms of what it does, bringing something to the water, it's honestly similar to the Skittles water that I did. Like, it makes it a little bit fruity. I probably, from what I recall, it's been a while since I had the Skittles stuff. I think this might work a little bit better because I feel like it's maybe a little bit lighter than the Skittles. And I don't know if the Skittles had sugar or not, I forget, but yeah, I think it's almost, it almost tastes a little bit like Fruit Punch Gatorade. Is kind of what, I'm not saying it's by any means a 1-to-1, but that's kind of where my brain wants to take it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for what it is, I mean, I am somebody who, I try not to drink a ton of super sugary stuff, despite the show that I do. So I like to have water around, but at the same time, it is nice to have a little, something to go over there, give it a little bit of flair. For what it is, this ain't bad. It mixes well. It doesn't feel like overly heavy or anything like that. Again, I don't know how much it tastes like Starburst, but there again, like I said, I can see the association to some extent. So I mean, for me, I like it, but not because of the Starburst thing, more just because it's a decent tasting add-in for the water. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Now, would I recommend it? Would I get it again? I mean, would I recommend it? It's always a little bit hard to recommend like the the drink add-in stuff, because it's like, I mean, yeah, I'm technically going with a product, but it's a product that you're adding to another product. Would I recommend it? Yeah, it's okay. I think there's I like the Mio stuff more than this, but it's okay. It's just, again, if you're expecting like a nice hit of Starburst flavor, I don't feel like it really gives that, at least not to a significant extent. But it tastes fine. I don't think they cost very much from what I recall. So, sure, why the hell not? Would I get it again? No, because again, there's other ones that I like more. Like I said, the Mio stuff, even some like the Walmart like Great Value branded stuff. Some of those are decent. What are those ones? Kool-Aid ones. Those are decent too. So, but what it is, it's not bad. I'll certainly use the rest of it. Probably bring them to work with me. That way I can go over there and just fill up my water bottle, pop in one of those, just to give myself a little something different to drink throughout the night. So, yeah, not bad. Anyway, folks, it's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of your months, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go there and have yourself a truly Starburst-tastic rest of your life. I mean, again, I'm not the biggest Starburst guy, but I like Starbursts. They're pretty nice. I think they have used to have a different name over in Europe, and then I think eventually they just became Starburst too, but I forget what the name was. But they're a solid candy. So, final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But you can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Now, that's not the easiest thing in the world. It's not always the hardest thing in the world, but it can be sometimes. Depending on your circumstances, your situations, folks, sometimes being an asshole might even be the right solution to your problem. I'm not going to lie. However, it shouldn't be your go-to move, okay? That when that's your go-to move, that's when you know that you need to go over there. You need to learn how to take a step back and mitigate the level of assholishness in your life, so that hopefully you go over there and make things, a little bit better, not only for yourself, but hopefully the people around you. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to get yourself some different drink mix-ins, because maybe the Starburst water just doesn't do it for you. Maybe get some Mambo. I've actually never had Mambo candy. I worked at a gas station for 7 years where it was right there. Could have easily gone over there and grabbed some. Always was a little bit curious, just not curious enough. Maybe I'll do that for an episode one time, my first time trying Mambo candy. Or, who knows, man, Reese's peanut butter water. Doesn't sound terribly appealing, but who knows, maybe they can make it work. Or conversely, you can not go over there and make that disgusting thing I just talked about. And instead, you could... What's the thing that you could... Maybe just go over there, go to one of those like artisanal bakeries, get yourself one of those like real proper like big peanut butter cups. Those are super good if you like peanut butter cups. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Bye.